What's up, everybody? Welcome into the workout. Hope you're doing well today and ready to get your sweat on. I've got a good, straightforward workout for you today. Going through 4 different movements, 1 minute of each, repeating them 4 times through. We're starting with lunges. 1 minute of lunges, then going into a minute of crab toe touches, then into V-ups, and then finally into some squat thrusts. After that, you'll get a good 1 minute rest, and then again, we're gonna repeat all of that for 4 total rounds. Keep working through, getting as much work done as you can in this workout, in this time slot, and hopefully you feel good for the rest of your day. So, we're gonna go ahead, get warmed up as always, get feeling good, get a little sweaty before we actually hop into this so we're nice and loose, and then we'll cover the movements for you, and then hop right into it.
Right, we are going to start with jumping jacks. Just continue until I tell you to stop. In 3, 2, 1. That's enough of those. Woo! Get the blood flowing. All right. Next up, we are doing plank toe touches. So, it's going to be in a nice gymnastics plank. And reach back with one hand and try and touch the opposite toe. And then back to plank position. And go for the other toe. If you can't reach your toe, it's totally fine. Just go for your knee. Just to warm up. And go for it. Make sure you're coming back into a nice plank, pushing away from the ground in between every reach. And 3, 2, 1. All right. To continue warming up our abs, we are going to do some inchworms, which, if you'll remember, we usually like to do these a lot. So you reach towards the ground, inch your hands out, hit a push-up, and inch your hands back. I'm going to do 5 of those. Ready? Go. Great job. All right, let's do a boxer shuffle. Shake it out a little bit. All right, we're gonna do some arm circles next. So starting forward, we're gonna go from a small circle to a big circle. About midway. And full circles. 2, 1. Shake that out a little bit. Now we're going to go backwards, starting small again.
Think of having your shoulder blades down and back during these.
About midway. And full circles. And 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, time to get the legs involved. We're gonna do some Cossack squats. Nathan will show really quick. Going side to side, staying as low as possible. Your toe can come up if you'd like, or you can leave it down like that. And go.
If you'd like, play around with both of those foot positions on that straight leg. Might feel a little different stretch in each one, so it's always good.
All right, 4 more. All right. We're gonna do 5 air squats really quick. Nice and easy. Great job. All right, good mornings. Demonstrate.
Yeah.
Great job. So you see his knees are slightly bent. He's bending over just so that he feels a good stretch in his hamstrings. Might even be in your glutes, a little bit of your back. Anything to add?
Really focus on keeping that upper body straight. If you get to this point, start bending your kind of mid to upper back. It's going to defeat the point of this stretch. Keep it nice and straight.
All right, 3 more of these. Great job. Okay, so get that heart rate going again. We're gonna do squat jacks. So what that looks like is a squat, and then when you come up, feet come together. So it's kind of a jump. So so we're gonna do 15. Again, take your time, it's warm up.
So
all right, so this last little bit, you guys, we're gonna do 10 burpees, but before you start, 1 second, we're gonna do first 5 at a leisurely pace, and then your last 5, I want you to pick up the pace a little bit and go a little faster.
yeah, fast burpees. So fun.
Ethan's favorite. All right, into those slow ones and just straight into the fast ones. Ready, go.
definitely warm. Got my heart rate up a little bit. So hopefully you're feeling good. So we're gonna go over these movements really quickly here before we hop into it. Haven't done a few of these in a while, so I wanna make sure we're on the same page. Start with lunges. We're gonna go ahead, start in kind of our hip width stance. As you step forward, I want you to think long and wide with that front leg. Notice her front shin is nice and vertical. Her knee isn't too far over her toe. And then she's also very wide. So if you step back, do one more directly at the camera. Notice that she has a lot of space from left to right as she's stepping there and not kind of riding that tightrope. That's what we're looking for today. That's the way you're going to get your best workout in to build up those leg muscles.
Yep, and activate those glutes.
Yeah. If you need to switch it up, if those really start to burn, you can try reverse lunges, working a few different muscles. Still want that long, wide step, but you can kind of mix it up there if you need to today. Next one, crab toe touches. Going back to good old grade school crab walks. Gonna go on your hands and feet, really bracing those hips up, squeezing your butt hard to get a good kind of tabletop here, flat surface. And then you're gonna go opposite foot, opposite hand. Really engaging that core. Gonna alternate as you go. So definitely some coordination needed here too, for sure. Awesome. There it is, yeah. Dial it in, find that balance. Perfect. Nice job.
Thank you.
So again, a minute of these. If you need to rest in between, come down for a second. Couple deep breaths to kind of loosen up those abs again, and then get back into it because you will be squeezing your butt, squeezing your abs for the entire time you do that movement there. Going into V-ups. Working the abs again, but a little different here, more dynamic. We're gonna go straight legs, straight arms as much as possible. Gonna reach up and touch the tube. Good. And kind of using that momentum if you want to help get your torso off the ground a little bit. If you need to scale these down a little bit, you can go for more of a tug-up style. So bent legs as you go, decreasing that lever in the legs, but still getting a great core workout there. Awesome. And last one, we're going squat thrusts. You just did some burpees, so we won't do as mean of burpees today. We're going to take out the push-up part where your chest hits the ground. We're just going to shoot the feet back and bring them back underneath you. So feet go back, stay in that kind of solid plank position, right? We don't want the hips to dip too low. And then you're going to bring your feet back, landing flat-footed, jump and clap there. So boom, boom, clap, boom, boom. Jump and clap. So, going through those for a minute, and after that we get a rest and do it all over again. So that's what we have in store for the workout today. Go ahead, get your station set up, get anything you need, review those movements again if you need to, and then we are going to get started here shortly. All right, everybody, we're going to go ahead, get started here. Going with those lunges first for a minute. Find a pace you can keep. Try to move through that entire 60 seconds. Here we go. Long, wide steps every time. Guys.
Find a pace you can keep. Woo! Straight into those crab toe touches.
Really getting those hips up. as high as you can.
Walking backwards. Straight into the V-ups.
Keep breathing.
All right, squat first, burpee without the push-up.
Landing with those flat feet. One down.
One down.
Doing great, you guys. Obviously, we're going to get tired as this workout goes on, but do your best to try to keep those numbers throughout the entire 4 rounds here. Ooh, make the most of these rests. Shake things out, deep breaths in, sips of water, do what you gotta do. Going again here in about 10 seconds.
Super hip heavy.
All right, back to it. Almost there, you guys.
Whew, crab toe touches.
Again, really forcing those hips high. Maybe slow down your steps just slightly in order to make sure your hips are high between every one.
Keep moving, guys.
Alright, last one here, guys. Let me get a rest, squat thrust. Nice job, you guys. Halfway through. Halfway through. Keep those legs nice and loose. Hit a quad stretch, hip flexor stretch. Do what you need to in order to keep moving. About 15 seconds here. Two, one, back to lunges.
Good job, you guys.
Doing great. Almost there here. A few more.
Woo! Crab toe touches. Job. Need a break. Check it out for a sec. Hop back up. Yips. Good job, you guys. Keep moving. Push through.
Great job, guys.
Whew, squat thrusts. Push through these. Almost there. Woo!
All right. Just one more round to go. Then you can go eat whatever you want. Oh, all right, guys. I know you're tired. It's the last one, though. Try to give it our all here. Everything you got. Last time through each movement. All right. 10 seconds.
Whew. All right, you got this.
Let's get it. Almost there. Keep going.
Woo!
Done with those.
Crab toe touches. Last time ever. All right. V-ups. Last time through these. Nice job, you guys.
squeak out some more reps. All right. Last minute. Pick up that intensity.
All right,
you got these.
this.
Activity completed.
Woo!
All right. Whew. Awesome job, everybody. Take a second. Walk around your living room, or your garage, or your bedroom, wherever you are. Take some deep breaths.
Really good job, everyone. Way to push through that.
Yeah. Whew. All right.
All right.
Gonna hit a few stretches.
Yeah, let's do that.
That was quite hip intensive, so we want to make sure loosen up hip flexors, quads, abs, all of that. So we're gonna start by getting our stomachs on the ground. Gonna hit a cobra stretch, a seal stretch, whatever you want to call it. And just start right here on your elbows, trying to arch your back up, keeping your hips on the ground though, in order to get that stretch through there. As you loosen up a little bit, or if you're already loosened up, you can go ahead, get up onto your hands, arch your back up even more. But again, only as far as your hip flexibility allows you. Or your back flexibility, that could be a little tight as well. So if you're somewhere kind of in the middle like me with those bent arms, that's okay. Just trying to relax everything through your midline. And slowly, hopefully, being able to lock out those arms.
While we hold this stretch, if you are new here, if you're joining us for the first time, welcome.
Hello.
Happy to have you. Please drop us a comment, like, subscribe, all that stuff. We want to hear what you thought. Favorite part, least favorite part.
What you'd like to see next.
Yep. Do you want to see stuff with weights? Do you want to see all the burpees ever? Let us know. And shout out to the usual crew as well. Whew.
Yeah, if you're in the Seattle area, as our gym is, you know that we're going back into a little lockdown phase for another month. So we will be doing a lot of these, we're posting a lot of these online videos for you. Have a huge variety out there. Not only ours that have gone on every Saturday for the past several months, but we have a ton of others as well for follow along workouts, so check those out. You need to get your workouts in. All right, let's get three big, talking's hard, 3 big deep breaths here. All the way through the pit of your stomach. Really trying to stretch those abs out with each breath. Okay. Let's slowly come on out of that. Lower yourself down. All right, we're gonna stay on our knees here. You're gonna lunge forward with one foot. And just like we were doing in the workout, think long and wide with that step. Keeping your torso upright here. We don't wanna get too big of an arch in our back. That's gonna basically make this stretch ineffective. So you really want to think of tucking your butt underneath you, and that should immediately make you feel this hip flexor a lot more. Maybe up into the abs a little bit, kind of that oblique, maybe even into the quads, depending where you're tight. But as you feel that good stretch, keeping everything in line here, slowly try to drop your hips farther to the ground, but only so long as you can keep that flat back. As we go through the stretch here for the next 30 seconds or so, things should start to loosen up, hopefully. If not, when we're done, go back and do it again. About 10 more seconds. Trying to sink down just a little farther if you can. Okay, let's lean on forward here. You need to adjust that front foot a little bit. Go for it. But the goal here is to have that front foot flat. Leaning on over. Still should feel a pretty decent stretch through this hip that we were just stretching. And you should also feel kind of a hamstring, groin, glute stretch in that front leg. You can even use that arm to work that knee out a little bit if that's where you're tight. Otherwise, again, just try to sink into this as much as you can. Yep, if you get low enough, you can go to your hands and knees. Or I guess elbows and knees. About 10 more seconds in this position here, guys. Three, two, one, and just for good measure, let's lean on back, stretch out that front leg, and then get a hamstring, calf, ankle stretch in. If you're flexible enough, try to reach with both hands, or just reach as far as you can. If it's to your shin, if it's to your ankle, that's fine. Just creating some tension through the back side of that leg there. Three, two, one. All right. Switch legs. Even things out. We'll call that a day. So again, really making sure we keep that back flat. Tuck your butt underneath you. Immediately feel a stretch through that hip flexor here, and then try to drop towards the ground just a little bit. Did earlier with the cobra stretch. Let's get a couple deep breaths in. Hopefully you feel things start to loosen up more on those exhales. About 10 seconds left here. Three, two, one. Down into that kind of forward fold stretch here with that front foot flat. Working that knee out to the side. Trying to loosen everything up through the hips. Sink down a little farther if you can. Ten seconds here. Three, two, one, and last part, leaning back again. Trying to get that good stretch through the back side of the leg. So really making sure you lock it out no matter how far you can reach. Five, four, three, two, one. All right. And come on out of that.
Whew. Great job, you guys.
Thanks again for joining us. As always, smash that like button. Let us know what you thought, what you liked, what you didn't like, any suggestions again that you have. Hit that subscribe, especially since we're going kind of back into this lockdown phase. You'll be notified of all the new videos that come out for you, so you can make sure to get those workouts in that you need. So yeah, hope you have a great one. Keep working out, stay safe, and we'll see you in the next one.
See ya.